There we go. That's the one. Hey, I'm Kat, a Gearhead here at Backcountry. Let's talk tents. 2-person, 3-person, 7-person, 3-season, backpacking, rooftop. There are 1,000 kinds of tents out there, and that's just tents. There are other types of shelters to choose from, like hammocks and bivvies. So it's no surprise shopping for camp shelter can be a little confusing. So today, we're going to focus on tents and what you should consider when selecting one. When you start shopping for a new tent, start by asking yourself some questions, like, are you exploring solo, with a single partner, a group, or with a pup? Is this mainly for car camping or backpacking? Do you want any special features like extra storage or more ventilation? Will you be camping mostly during the spring, summer, or fall? Once you know the answers to these questions, your search for the perfect tent will be much easier. Let's talk tent capacity, sizing, and weight. Let's start with backpacking tents. Capacity, sizing, and weight go hand in hand. The bigger the tent, the more people you can fit, and the more it'll weigh. A 1-person tent is the smallest and lightest option. Depending on the brand, they can even be snug for one. If you're confident you're not going to be sharing, a single-person tent is always a good choice for solo backpackers. 2-person tents will be slightly heavier than solos, but offer significantly more space. In fact, sometimes solo campers or backpackers prefer a 2-person tent just for the extra room to keep their gear inside rather than out. Lightweight 1- and 2-person tents are both great options for backpacking. Typically, anything larger than a 2-person tent will be too bulky and too heavy for backpacking trips. Tents designed for 3 or more campers are solid choices for car or close-to-car camping. When the extra weight or space isn't a problem, having a little extra room to spread out in your tent can feel luxurious. When choosing the size of your tent, you also have to consider the footprint. A footprint is an extra layer of ground cover designed to protect your tent floor from rocks, sticks, and anything else that might poke through. Like tents, footprints are typically sized by person, so you need to get the right size for your tent. Sometimes tents come with a footprint, but more often they are sold separately. Next, let's talk tent season ratings. The season rating of a tent gives you an idea of the tent's ability to withstand the weather you're expecting or not expecting in the backcountry. The most common option is the 3-season tent. They're great from spring through fall, but not so much for winter. This is because 3-season tents have a balance of ventilation and insulation that cover a wide range of weather and temperatures, but they don't account for super cold temperatures or the snow. If you are looking to set up a tent in the winter, you'll need one with a 4-season rating. And despite the name, a 4-season tent is meant to be used primarily in the winter. These tents are tougher and capable of keeping you warm and dry in the coldest and wettest conditions. They have a heftier pole system and are made of a more durable material that can withstand high winds and the weight of snow. You'll see less ventilation and mesh to help keep your body heat in. Wall types. When it comes to tent walls, you have 2 options, single and double. Single wall tents are constructed with 1 sheet of face fabric. The fabric varies in waterproofing and breathability slightly, but typically single wall tents tend to be lighter and rely on ceiling vents to reduce condensation. Double wall tents use 2 sheets of face fabric, the body and the rainfly. This style relies on 2 layers to achieve both breathability and waterproofness when the fly is on. Double wall tents are more versatile because you can remove the rainfly on a clear, dry night, meaning you'll be able to stargaze from your sleeping bag. Next up is rooftop tents. If you're not planning on backpacking too far from the road, then rooftop tents offer serious benefits to the camping experience, turning just about any vehicle into an overlanding adventure rig. They're quick and easy to set up, get you off the ground, and give you the enhanced view of your surrounding area. A few cons include that they have to stay with a car, they're typically more expensive than your average tent, and you'll have to use a ladder to get in and out, which could complicate things with large dogs or little kids. Otherwise, we love parking, popping up, and plopping down for a good night's sleep. We hope this helps, and we'll see you out there. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like, and if you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment below. If you'd like to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button. If you need anything else, please reach out to Gearhead today.